Okay, now we're back. I know it's been like, well, for me, it's been about a couple of days since I've actually played like 3 or something days. I've had videos because I was recording a bunch of that 9 last time I played. So I had a bunch of videos and I was recording, I kept those Now, so it's been a couple of days since I've actually played. I just couldn't be asked to get on the game. So it couldn't be asked as I was recording an Enfield game. I was like, let's score a bit of Enfield, etc. Okay. Yeah, let's continue. Don't know if this will be outside, I just want it recorded and maybe get like this video done.
The copper
This
mirror's
bit.
calling.
Yes.
The warrior used it to see the past.
Okay, so look for a
I
bell.
wonder if there's anything of that here.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, this is the. Okay, I remember what that is now. Alright. You. Okay, so she was in. Okay, so they were in league. Got it. Understood. But you. Yeah.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know. Septimont's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm.
I'm not gonna lie.
Silver need not fear for its.
I think of every character in this game. I don't even hate this character that much, but she's got such like an annoying face. I just hate her. Like her sort of face is like, maybe it's because she's old and she's an annoying character, but her face is like so stiff, and you can just tell like she's an annoying character from the get go. And just like look at her face with that point of view, it's like, oh my god. Look at it.
I do not work with
Well,
you
you
for
don't
our
really.
sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea.
So you bring
To
full
survive the
time
tide,
instead.
We
Got it.
must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Okay, I was thinking that. My head, I was thinking that.
Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead.
Oh, so this must have
her
been
body
years.
holds
I'm
the
gonna be honest,
information
this must have
we
been a
need.
while ago because this place was flooded, wasn't it? But these people don't look like they've aged at all, technically. Well, that's just how games do. I don't know how long ago this technically was, but this is underwater, isn't it not? I'm sure this is the same location. This is not the same location.
The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence.
I feel it weird that made this guy the Fractus person. I guess it's like least. I have everyone's least likely, but then again, like I said, I think he rubbed me the wrong way a while. But it took so long to find out that he was on our side. That it kind of switched. You know what I mean? But when he was revealed to be like thing, I was like, oh, of course he is. I'm pretty sure I literally have in my towel. I'm pretty sure in my towel I'm like, this guy Christopher, or however his name, is a traitor. I'm not even surprised. I'm pretty sure that was my title for the video.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at
She
best.
beat you, didn't it?
Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble
Okay, I get
she
that,
can't
because
resist
from
her
the
creator's
backstory we
will
saw.
in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength.
Every time this guy talks, like, I honestly, this, I feel like we're not even gonna fight him, and if we do, we're not going to gonna kill him or anything, because he looks like a playable character. I think I might even have him, I have no idea. But, yeah, I just don't see us killing him off or anything. And most like, I put him in jail. I'm still annoyed, like, with, like, the 3-day escape, and then we don't really capture him, I think. right? But like in this game, we put Scar in jail. When he's probably killed once, he'll break. If he breaks through, he kills more. He's going to thing. I get another thing in armor with him, but in this world, it's literally a death to death world. Like a lot of people die every day from people like Scar. He actually deserves the death penalty immediately. Why are you putting him in prison? That still rubs me the wrong way. I guess like to find the information maybe, but like it's Scar. He's psycho. I doubt he will even talk, and if he does, it will probably be for his own game. Like.
And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedy.
No, why do you keep doing that? Yeah. Also, I don't understand why, like, she's like, oh, we need to know how to survive the dark tide. So what, you're gonna, like, use this to resurrect the dark tide? Or, like, use this to, like, bring the dark tide forward? That makes no sense, like, whatsoever. I wanna...
I shall have.
I see my anything up.
Nice. I will be there for.
Get you. Let's reach for. I'll do my best. Hope for time for.
Oh, that was him.
make this quick.
So maybe he's not playable.
Why
I
hesitate?
don't know. He's not playable, I can kill him. So, we'll see.
I hear cowering.
The fight is on!
Okay, so... Things I want to see people's like walkthroughs or like YouTubers that actually watches or like use that game to like play a playthrough on the thing. Or like different ways, but like most of the time I look at like people like doing a story, I barely see anyone. It was just my maybe just doesn't show up for me. I'll have to look again when I complete it. Especially YouTubers who end up playing the game, they don't record all the thing, or I can't find them playing it all. Because either the video streamers don't put the video on, the stream is almost very hard to find. Anyway. Oh, so yeah, I don't know what happened recently. Okay, I had to double check the damage this time. But like, I keep like not forgetting to record, and I have to clip it. And like, I keep forgetting to actually do the record. I don't know how it happens a lot. This video may be long, I just don't know. It beats me if this video ends up being super long. I think last year was also now, I could be wrong, I have no idea.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place
Yeah.
hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The irony. A Septimontian aiding
Yeah,
the enemy to
for
build their den in the
for
heart of our
Sentimont.
city.
That's so stupid.
Even the impregnable
Okay,
Griffon's
are you
fortress
stolen?
crumbles from within.
God. Oh, and you lady and you. Okay. I think the only fractures or overseal I've ever called that I actually don't mind is Scar. I got used to him. These few, I can't.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea.
So it has been some time, considering like she's talking like far in the past from being pulled in the sea.
Specimen is in its own way remarkable.
Okay.
You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the
I don't care about your
fictitious
plays,
anchor
man.
to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian.
See, now she's talking differently to him. I get like probably colleagues, etc. Why can't you talk normally with us and not act like an annoying person? Resume.
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning.
I just want to know why you guys want to
desperate to
resurrect the
grow
Threnodians. Like, what's the point?
I'll
Like,
fashion a
Jerry,
story for
what's
this
the
sea
point?
creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind and infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, the girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on
Bit
her
violent.
blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference.
I would say strength makes a difference. Weakness, I don't know if that really makes a difference. I guess it can on the enemy side.
Designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life.
I can't tell if she sounds distraught here and that's like she looked kind of uncomfortable. I can't tell. Like, she's got that stiff face. She has like mainly the same expression most of the time. So I can't tell. Like I said, I have a feeling she's probably gonna have some tragic backstory on why she is even with the Fractures. Maybe she'll end up joining our side or whatnot. But it'll take a lot for me to even like the character, okay?
Curated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully true.
I
Christopher.
don't care for your taste.
That's his name.
Christopher. I'm merely curious.
This
What
time.
ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay
I
the
don't understand this. Like,
reality.
let's say the Flodian grows powerful enough in its original state. If it's in its original power, I don't see any of the let's say the overseers like defeating the Flodian, or if it decides to attack them. And like, I guess like there's whole fact that maybe some overseers are resonators, or be used to Flodian's resonators to control the Flodian, or they just want pure chaos or whatnot. Like, there's no actual, it doesn't seem like there's an actual plan, although there is some pretty big thingy. But really, like, I always bring up Genshin because it's the thing I can bring up the most. I've played for it. I'm up to date with it. With Genshin, the Fatui, it seems that we have an actual goal. So there's some like great bad guys. Well, great, I don't want to say great, but like some like of the absolute bad guys in the monsters, absolute villains in the Fatui. But a lot of them do like have their own goals, etc. And it seems like there's an actual reason for that, for what they're doing, compared to obviously against the, like, they're going against the rulers or whatever they're called, the Shades, having principles. Compared to this, I have no idea what would be the reason for them to resurrect the Flodians. I don't think they've ever said it. I could be wrong and I'm just misremembering, but I don't think they've ever said it, and I have no idea what their reasoning could be. For what reason? Why? Just for pure fun, chaos, destruction,
It is for Domino
end of the
Jr.
world.
to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge.
Wait, what did you say?
Once the sea creature grows,
Once all Vex needs to do is just set the right champion here. Swapping out. Okay, so she was annoyed when Lupa decided to. Okay, and then she also helped the fact that like she also wasn't helping the fact that Mia was taking control of Lupa. Okay, got it.
and the crowbar forged in the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renisita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia.
I don't think they've long forgotten her. She's like a legend, isn't she?
Thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by
I'm not gonna lie, I hate characters. I think I've probably said this once. I hate characters like, oh, if you're worthy within my eyes, I'm like, oh, why'd I have to be worthy in your eyes? Like, you're not that big of a deal, man. You're just an overseer. Like, calm down. Also quite a lot to be fair. That's just my hate, man. I'm hate playing at this point. I'm kidding, but what are you reaching for? Oh, you guys.
Disgusting.
That's a ghost. How can I climb on that?
To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story
I don't know.
where someone is driven to death?
Ask Christopher. Christopher.
I hear cowering prey.
Are we gonna get, I feel like we might see that whatever her name is again. She's irrelevant. That lady who's helping her, like Donovan or whatever. We'll see her again. I think in probably the final, and she'll probably regret her actions. I would assume, maybe to some extent, maybe, or maybe she just won't. I don't know. I actually really like using this character like that. It's just so satisfying. It's like the Lupa character I have, or Luke. It's like Luke, but the character Luke. The kid you just like spin like that and it spins in there. So fun to use. Dead. Same, I hear it too. Must have been the wind. I'm very hungry, but when I say that, I don't actually know what to eat. Other than that, I'm anything. It's just like, I always struggle to find what to eat in the morning. I'm really hungry as of all this. Sucks. I'll probably make some toast most likely, or maybe I'll make pasta. Absorb that. Absorb. I don't know, I didn't absorb this one, it's right in front of me, but sure. Absorbed. I'll do this again. I yelled up. Got it. Your play over, Christopher. Oh, we're still in like a different world. He's probably not gonna be. Actually, no, he is in this world, isn't he? I think. Cardiff is in this world, I think, right now, and he is too. Another bell of the past. Oh, I can't click it. Use the core mirror of truth. Oh no, I can't click it. Oh, your voice. Oh, why'd I have to hear your voice again? It's a Leviathan. I just hate the way she talks. Ugh. Leviathan.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
Oh yeah, she's stepping up.
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do.
Schedule Harbor by the Imperator. Okay.
Beast, I cannot touch the central harbor left by Imperator. You, Cartithia, both my daughters, my very creations.
Oh wait, I think Carthy has had a lot of them failed before, so I'm assuming Maya's like a second backup choice, right? And Maya was originally created by by the Floridian, so like this is like a backup choice for whatever. I know she should die, but because she was created by the Floridian, she could have still been slightly alive. Maybe she'll be fully resurrected after the end of this. Without doubt in knowing games, yeah. Have you? Like, one sec. Let me guess right. Have you ever created that kindness? Just see if you go around to her, say both my daughters, and you've never even seen your so-called mother, and she's never granted you any kindness whatsoever. I wouldn't believe what she said. I wouldn't be like, okay, you've never ever seen me. I've not even known your existence.
They neither love you nor need you.
And why does she have to take a word back? She probably will, but by 6 months.
Raised by them. You
She looks like she could really stand, but sure.
understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself.
I'm not gonna lie, it seems like she needs you to give in. So realistically say, if I don't give in, you can't do anything. From what I can see, it looks like she needs her to give in or be corrupted completely, and she's still lingering around. So that could be like a weakness, whatever. So yeah.
Used you and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start.
So are you, man.
You were insignificant.
I mean, I guess not, but like technically you are. In terms of the story.
If I
She's crying
burn
blood. Oh.
my flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
You would think powerful beings would be able to like see someone seeing on them in the past. Like, obviously, I guess that wouldn't make sense, but like some cases, beings do like there'll be some like animes or mangas where like you see someone look into the past. They just look at you for just in a lot of cases, like they just look at you like and push you out. You feel like something like that would happen with a power being like the Floridian? I mean,
The blood leaf I
that would
burn
sense you.
with
Maybe like a flowing wheel eventually. I don't know.
I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A
And this is
symbol
going
of
down.
victory.
Down we go. To the pits of hell, of flames. Man, Lupa's getting more screen time than we are.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin
Honestly,
all
everyone
their
pins
hopes
all that
on
hope
me.
on you, but sure, go. Just do what you
I've
want.
always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point?
What gift she talking about again? I have no idea.
Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive?
Is she talking about her strength
Or was I
as a
blind
gift?
to my own arrogance? Now,
Yes,
I don't think
war.
like that anymore.
Oh,
The warrior is stronger than
yeah,
me,
that's me.
no doubt, but he
First time
treats
seeing us
everyone
in
the same.
27 minutes.
He chose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Carter
Yeah.
spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed
This is the
across
final
the
battle,
seas
man.
to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She
We're the
fought
protagonist. Oh,
to
you,
her
Lupa, you're the
last
protagonist
breath.
in the story right now. You got this.
A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with, or
Use
what
the
it's
power
been
of
given.
talk.
I've underestimated others.
I'm not gonna lie, if she's like
I've
starts attacking you, will you guys start
underestimated
talking?
myself,
Like,
But you, the arrogance, thinking you
Yeah.
understand the darkness.
to be
in
fair,
people's hearts,
like
but
she's
you
the same.
don't
She
have a
literally did what she did with
single
Kafia to Maya, or Mia, whatever. She did the exact same thing. You're calling an abomination.
life in you.
That'll be good.
Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city. Septimont. Built by the hands of the people. Not the Sentinel and not the Thromodian.
Was the other cities built by the hands of the Sentinel, or were they built by the hands of people?
People need
I saw it's still built by the hands of the people, just with the help of the Sentinel.
and they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Carter Thea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of British Sita. They belong to no god.
I mean, realistically, Garfield can be considered to belong to the Sentinel. Our songs try to pick up. Are we gonna have a cutscene, or are we actually fine? We'll see. Oh, the book. Okay. I'm assuming in his story it was. I'm assuming in his story it was literally. His first story it was literally us defeating her, not Lupa. So I guess that can be considered going off like this rail for him. I just love seeing a white screen on my thing. Oh. That's one shot. Move forward. Okay. So we're in the storybook. Yeah, we're about to leave. I'm assuming.
Puppet.
Does not
Yeah.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent,
I really
I will raise
I
my
really
sword
do
against
like this
divinity.
and the way it looks. It looks pretty sick. Oh, us versus Scarfia?
I heard your request,
How did Christopher record this down low in the book? Or is this just like
but I prefer
what
to
she
handle
said?
this
Or
my
like,
way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you,
uh,
warrior.
oh, this things actually me actually turned into a thing.
I
Good
swear
son.
by the eternal sun,
Okay, get the slaying.
I will
Oh my,
slay you.
that smile. Oh, that smile at the end. Oh my god, she's enjoying this at this point.
From the fear and the longings of civilization,
I don't care like your backstory, Lady of the Sea.
the hearts of Chinese men and women.
So also, by the way, that wasn't the end of the life and what we took Scarfia.
Sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the order. From past to present, nothing has changed.
She's really enjoying this fight, isn't she?
What right do you have to judge the people of Renacita? Leoto's surrender with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of
Well, now she will. Now the Lady of the Sea will. She can't even get up. Come on, Lloyd. The light. Something like. Look, these are easy, man. Easy peasy.
into the spotlight. With me to victory!
But I don't know, you said.
Meaningless move.
A human life is nothing more
And a flowing life stinks. Stinks, your point.
than death.
Guy got to there, why not? Come on. Yeah.
Break darkness.
You say pray to you.
Now is the second half.
This to the last prize as well.
Burn to dust.
Okay, let's get this like.
To victory! Die, evil!
Stay down, stay down. Are we gonna get a cutscene? No, so no. I might just waiting for a cutscene actually. Because I got some last time stats when we were Final Footage and it was very cool.
Glory in the
Yeah, okay. Oh my, I didn't even realize Mia's head's like that. I didn't even realize what it looked like.
And victory is never the final word.
Oh, so they find that warriors this time.
Proud, pitiful, cry, love.
She is. Okay. Yeah, the head's put me off when it's in the like, monster form.
To face death with the crown of glory. By my will. Let this light burn in all its fury. There is no greater joy in this world.
Okay, are we in the book now? Oh my god.
What a shame.
Oh,
Seems the play I
what do you mean he's back? What are you talking about?
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter.
That guy pisses me off. But what are you saying? Why is Scar here? That took me by so surprise. Eh.
It's real.
Alright, now I have no idea why. We knew he was gonna get free just for my ending in I forgot the place called. We haven't been there in literally about 6 months. It's been like 6 months since we've actually completed that region. But either way, I'm still like Scar's here. I feel like if they feed Joey or whoever, or the Resonator's name's called, Joey's Resonator, I forgot her name, sorry, it's not ringing my head. I feel like she would have like contacted us, like Scar's been released, etc. Right? It makes the most sense. It makes zero sense to put Scar in jail because now he's free and now he's gonna kill more people, and you're gonna be acting like it's not even your fault when you could have killed him on the spot, but you decided to keep him alive. Now, that said, out of all the overseers, I think I like Scar the most. Like, he's one of those characters that I don't mind as a villain. But at the same time, you could have killed him. Like, as a writing point of view, that makes no sense. Then again, I guess maybe killing in this world is frowned upon or whatever. Like, killing a prisoner is frowned upon. I don't know. But I'm gonna be honest, if someone's resurrecting some big giant monster to basically kill, so that's basically terrorism at that point. Kill, like, Scar basically incited a war between the nations, I think, or a bit of a war. Like, he got like loads years or something. He was in league on the field side of the war. I can't remember exactly. Either way, he was tied to like the war or whatever, the reason the war started, something like that. And let's be honest, he's not dead. Makes zero sense. Like I said, Scar's my favourite overseer by far, and Christopher somehow might be my least favourite. Of like, it's between those two my least favourite. I don't know, because the characters that annoy me to hell. Especially that ending scene pissed me off. Oh, let's wait till the next chapter. I'm like, calm down, storybook guy. Okay, sorry, I had to ramble, but is she fully dead then?
Well done,
What?
Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimon. It's like something out of a man's tale. No, wait.
Also,
Gladiator's tale?
I'm gonna be honest, like, we got introduced to like the Saintess and the also reigning champion, right? I feel like they've done nothing since we've introduced them, and they, from what it seems, they feel like actual characters. They've done nothing from what it seems. They're meant to be like the biggest shots in this whole region, right? The Saintess and then the leading champion or whatever her name, whatever she is. They're probably gonna reward her for defeating the Flodian, or maybe they won't even know. They seem so clueless this whole thing. Oh, Abby? Oh, Lupa hasn't met Abby, has she? I think.
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, you okay?
She's so surprised. She's like, what the fuck? What the f... Oh, wait.
I'm fine,
Sorry.
Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in.
Just, do you see what she was? I was like, what's happening?
I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just.
Is it
covered
awful? Like, what's going on?
First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lying.
Ta-da. Ta-da.
Your echo's more boisterous than a ta-da.
A whole lot, and I'm annoyed you missed it because Abby is one, probably up there as the characters. Also, I don't know, when I catch up, I might do a story, like a tier list on characters I like just tier list of the characters that I was met, etc. I might do a tier list of characters and just generally put, like, it will be by how much I like them in the story and how much I actually like them as a character. Like, just in general, yeah. So we'll see if I end up something like other people.
I think it's time we compare
Okay.
notes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Let's
this.
fill in
Like
this
they
story's
haven't. This
blank,
happens
shall
every
we?
time. Oh, I thought they were gonna. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. They get erased. Okay, reunion. Reality. Sauce, beer, fruits, banquet, fiction. So this was all in like the storytell level, right? Doing that between those. I'm assuming the blue stuff's like the fairy tale bit, and then obviously final. Okay, reality is now the sick. Do we both have different stuff? Oh yeah.
The event that brought forth the dark tide.
Okay.
It must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide, unable to
Okay.
escape.
I'm assuming Coffee has more like knowledge on
She
this.
saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Vale of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using
Okay,
the
sounds bad.
Fraxidus Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you.
Okay, there's a lot to talk about.
I'll hold
Tell
nothing
me
back.
about your death.
My death. Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing.
Okay, from what it
being
seems,
deceived
we
by
were the
Dominic
thing that
Juliet,
changed most of
winning
the
the
story. Like, us being here changed the events that happened and transpired. Makes sense. But she's the protagonist, we just have to sit by the protagonist's side. That was kind of whole plot. But,
Still on my own. My memories became a blur.
okay.
I was
Probably. Because you
under
were,
some
they
form
were
of
trying to,
control.
like, replace you with Maya or
The
something.
last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Vale of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the dark tide began to surge. In the end,
Youth.
all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, Or where the line between the reality
Alright,
I knew
didn't
and
finish
the
talking.
Sonora world created by the fact. But in those 3 days of the story where Carter Thea didn't rescue me,
Ooh.
I would always die on the first day.
She did sound like she was literally about to die. Like, it really sounded like she was about to die when she walked in with Carthea. So it's like, she kind of gave up on life. She looked like she was woozy, etc. So it makes sense for without Carthea, she will probably die most of the times on the first day. And from what it seems, she kept repeating it over and over again. I have another question. Tell me about your journey with Carthea.
Carter Thea saved me.
Okay.
The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of Septimon and pieced together that the Praxidus and the Threnodian were the true architects of the chaos. Yet in the
about
end,
Maya,
my
sure.
role was claimed by the Threnodian. My body disappeared before Carter Thea's eyes. But before I was lost to oblivion, Carter Thea gave me a sliver of her frequency. I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths
that makes
crossing in
sense. What we saw when we entered, we saw her frequency. I think we saw it in someone else too, but it was probably from the fact that they crossed spears, etc. I have another question. Tell me about Maya and the Thelodian.
I'll hold nothing back.
Yeah, we don't know this information yet, do we?
Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodian's control. But Domina Julia recovered her broken.
I still don't understand her, like what the point of that was. She told us, but like even then I don't understand
they
it.
subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened. The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a
yeah, like I didn't notice the face until like we had that cutscene because I wasn't even paying attention. But generally, it look I feel like I know something that looks similar from a show or movie that I've watched, but I can't put my finger on it. But it looks like one of those abominations, like those chimas or whatever you want to call, like where they put a bunch of creatures together and make some abomination or whatever. It looked like that. Like it looked unsettling when I looked at the head of that body. Oh, I didn't. I actually skipped it.
It formed the last trace of reverberation was forced to be part of it.
I have another question.
Tortured and ravaged.
I don't have any more questions. That's alright.
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Oh,
the script
and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Thinking of Mia still upsets me.
I told you I don't have any more questions. Why are you answering?
Trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Thenodian,
free him on death.
You also set her free.
Yes.
Yeah, she was smiling
it was
crazy.
An honor to have that final battle with her.
As you could tell, she was enjoying that battle. You could tell she was enjoying the battle a lot. No, thank you, Lupa.
For believing in me.
Exchange information. Okay. Do you want to check something quickly? When I do catch up, I'll probably do some events here and there, but like I said I'll probably will be doing a tier list on Woven Waves, like character wise. I think I did one Genshin, but I obviously won't be like, oh, is this character best? Because honestly, I wouldn't know any meta, etc. It would literally probably be the fact that like my opinion on how I feel about certain characters. Carthea, talk to me.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonora,
Okay.
which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the
Okay,
city.
makes sense. We know that.
She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction. The
It's crazy how we're not having a reaction like Christopher is the Fractulus. Maybe now we will, but like I'm pretty sure we saw it in that flashback multiple times. Like,
sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodium. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense
she's just
the anomaly
standing there.
and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so,
is that he's like
stripped him of
Occidental,
his
the
ability to
playwright or
control the script.
playwright? But that was.
Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse.
Where?
It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Tell me about the roles and stories. Those.
Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this scenario, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it.
Oh yeah.
To lose your role is to lose
That sounds
both your
animal.
name
You lose your role in
and
the story.
memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks.
Okay, so we know. So we now we understand his limitations, Scott.
This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. This
Okay, I'm assuming like next time we know, we kind of know how to undo his abilities, etc. If it happens again. I have another question. Tell me about the Floridian and the central hub. Yeah, they did talk about central hub, didn't they? I remember.
The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel,
Okay.
and it appears no one had ever entered.
Also, doesn't this like place not believe in the Sentinel or whatever?
Key conditions.
They said not believe, so they don't believe in them at all. I was like, not believe in like not caring are different or whatever. Or not worshipping too.
Set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which in turn brought its attention to Lupa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its
I have
power,
another
and
question.
ultimately destroy Renacita.
Tell me about the other
Is there
Fractulus
anything
leaders.
else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Apart from
Okay.
the playwright, I also encountered two
We're gonna
other
like
Fraxidus
if we
soldiers.
don't like if we don't even reply to the fact that the Sentinel. Also, we have not like even talked about Christopher. Like we know him. Maybe he used a different name back then. I don't think so. But like, yeah.
Man with a bandaged eye, the other a man with scars across his face.
Surely they must be for Lova and Scar.
I wonder, maybe
How is Scar
he
in
got
Renacita?
broken free. It's an overseer. The overseers clearly overpowered the goddamn city last time. Why would you imprison him in a city that can probably be overpowered, or even let an overseer in to just free him? Like I said, Scar, I don't mind him as a character. I actually feel like he's probably my favorite. He's definitely my favorite overseer, and maybe he's up there because I actually like thinking back and I really enjoyed him as a character. But at the same time, it made no sense. Just like, yeah, I'm gonna look him away. I believe that was my reaction when he first said I'm gonna put him in jail. It's still like it confused the hell out of me.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
I never
yeah,
had
they
the chance to
disappeared.
confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont.
Right, I have another
We
question.
must prepare
I
for
don't
whatever
have
plans
another
they
question.
have. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Right, the Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont. But I fear this is far from home.
Makes sense.
There is something
So this
else.
isn't our last like stop in
Perhaps due to the
Sentimont
dark
or
tide of
something.
the
Got it.
Sorrow, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could
Okay.
very well be part of the Fraxidus's plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cordelia.
Oh,
They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
The Black Shores. Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
oh yeah.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont.
Oh,
I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's
Alright, so we're
something
gonna
I need to handle in the Veil of Glory.
that's the other one. So we're gonna find more
Let's set
information.
off together.
I'm happy they brought back the Black Shores. Like generally speaking, I'm really happy they even bother mentioning the Black Shores. They could have honestly easily forgotten about it. I'm not forgotten about it, just never really mentioned again. When I heard it, I was hoping it was the Dainsliff or quests of this thing. Maybe we'll get another Black Shore quest, which I'll be really happy for because a last time I checked, I really enjoyed the Black Shores as a quest. Like I was like really hooked into the thing. I enjoyed Shorekeeper. Maybe we'll get to go back there again. And we are from there. It was just the first place we woke up, so it's pretty important to the story. And like I said, there's something tied to us in the central hub, which we will uncover. And from what it seems, the Fractus isn't the last. Fractus is still up to something here. Especially because we haven't got on final battle with the Fractus. I don't know if Leviathan's dead or not. Maybe Leviathan, the Flow, isn't dead yet and still alive somehow. And then they're still going to be somehow more powerful. Either way, yeah. Don't know why Scar was in prison and not just killed on the spot because of like what an overseer is and what the Fractures are. All the 3 overseers here too. I think Christopher is probably an overseer for what it sounds like. I'm pretty sure. Like they're also not Fractureless. And we didn't have a reaction to Christopher being a Fractureless. Like I said, I can't remember if his name was different when we first met him or not. I have no idea. Like if he changed his name slightly so we wouldn't recognize his name. I have no idea. But even then, we saw him in the flashback when we went to that. We had no reaction. I feel like it would have been good to have a reaction, say, "Oh my god!" Like think back on it. But you know, it is what it is. Either way, back on this game. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I've heard these, you guys subscribe to this stuff, and I don't know. It'll probably be either tomorrow. I'll continue this or whatever. Anyway, bye guys.